Hi, I'm Debbie Statler, Editor-in-Chief of Provider Magazine, and today I'm here with Holly Harmon, Senior Vice President of Quality, Regulatory, and Clinical Services at the American Healthcare Association. Welcome, Holly.
Thank you very much, Debbie. Happy to be here.
One focus of AHCA this year is to rationalize regulations in an oversight system that is not working. What does it mean to rationalize regulations?
Yes. Well, currently the oversight system is broken, and stakeholders across the gamut agree with that. And it's been broken for decades. And what we see is that the regulatory oversight system should make sense. And it unfortunately does not make sense in a variety of areas. So we believe there's a better way. There's a way to help the oversight system achieve what it's intended to do for the residents we serve.
Well, where are we today with the regulations, and kind of how did we get here?
Yes, well, that's a very good question. Over a series of many years, regulations and guidance and penalties have been piled onto nursing homes, and the results of that has been more of the same as far as not achieving improved quality supports for the care that's provided and not helping our nursing homes really continue on that quality improvement journey. And we see that, there's really been inconsistent and ineffective approaches too with that oversight system.
So what are our goals? What are we trying to achieve? And how can we assure that the system prioritizes the patient care, the accountability, the transparency that we really need?
So we see there is a better way, and there's a better way to be able to support and protect that safety, accountability, transparency of the care provided to residents in nursing homes, and there's really a few prongs of that. We see that regulatory changes that we're recommending would help to put people over the paperwork. It's a common term you hear. Yes, and it's very real. And at the same time, modernize the care that's provided. We're in an era where modernization is in our face, and we want to be leading in that. We also see that advancing workforce developments is a core component, and that's included in our recommendations, and encouraging innovation. We want to step out of the box, and we want to be creative in delivering better and better care to the people we serve. And also, if more to that is part of that is including streamlining the reporting requirements so that we can support that innovative approaches and step away from some of the archaic processes that years past brought us. And all of this would really help to support overall government accountability and transparency. And that's something we know that a variety of parties are invested in.
Absolutely. I love that. Patience over paperwork. It makes sense to make it make sense. So can you give us an example of where improvements can be made?
Yes. Risk-based surveys nationwide is an exciting opportunity that we see for improvement for a better way. And what that is it's actually something CMS piloted over the past year and saw positive results where surveys can be done in a more efficient and effective manner and have the same results. So by utilizing the survey resources in about half the time that a typical survey would be performed with these nursing homes and having the same results of safety and accountability for those nursing homes. So we see that as a really promising way, win-win for the government and for providers.
Wonderful. Well, where do we go from here? How can we move forward on a lot of these goals?
We're certainly very encouraged by the administration's outreach to the public and to stakeholders like us to share thoughts on improving the oversight system, improving our healthcare system. We are hopeful and want to see action towards these improvements as soon as possible. And really for AHCA and CAL, we're going to continue to elevate the voice of the providers that are taking care of these important individuals living in our nursing homes so that we can have a better delivery of care for them, which is why we're all here.
I love that. Collaboration, communication with current stakeholders. Brilliant. Well, thank you for your time today, Holly. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Debbie.
Thank you.